Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me while answering personal questions video. So I got out of the shower, got dressed. So the first thing that I do is obviously put lotion on my face. If I'm going out, I like to use the Murad, the Essential C Day Moisture. This is like heaven sent. I love this thing. I was never really into skincare when I was younger, but as you get older you want to look younger, so you start taking care of your skin more. If you're young, I would suggest that you get started on skincare as soon as possible. And skincare doesn't have to be like using a different million things. It could literally be like using a face wash at night, using like a face wash in the morning, and then always using sunscreen. Always use sunscreen. Always. And then I like to put the Aveeno 50 SPF on my face as well, on top of the 30 SPF that I just did. Again, even when I'm not wearing makeup, I always put sunscreen on. Alright, so I pulled up some questions that I thought were good for me to answer. So I'll just start doing that while I'm showing you guys what I do for my makeup. So the first question here is, aside from necessities, what's one thing you could not go a day without? One thing that I could not go without? It'd probably be companionship. Either my sister or my boyfriend or one of my best friends. I need someone with me. Milo's always here, and I love that because honestly I'm terrified to be alone. Like, I hate it. Then I go in with my Laura Mercier foundation primer. I do the Radiance one so I can get like a little shine, even though as you can see I'm already like shiny with the two sunscreens that I've used. Okay, second question, are you a clean or messy person? I find this one hard to answer because I'm both. I think as is everyone. Obviously there are days where the mess just builds up and you just don't want to clean because you're so freaking lazy. And then there are days where you're just like, I can't take this anymore. I need to be a clean freak. And I'd like to say I'm both. I like to put concealer on my eyes because I feel like I don't really get to sleep. I sleep a lot, but like I still have bags. So I like to put my eyes to brighten them, and then I like to put concealer here on my T-zone. Right, yeah, and then that's mainly it. This is the Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer from Laura Mercier. Again, I love this brand. Next question. What is something you like to do that other people would probably consider weird if they knew? What is something you like to do? I don't know. What is something I like to do that other people might consider weird? I don't think there's anything, honestly. We'll just skip that one because I don't think there's anything. What big life changes have you recently experienced? Alright, so big life changes for me would probably be working from home and not being as active as I used to be. And then when I'm done with the concealer, I go in with my tinted moisturizer, oil-free, Laura Mercier in the tone Tawny. Yeah, so like I was saying, working from home has been a weird experience for me, because I'm so used to being active and always like being on my feet that working from home has taken that like motivation of me constantly being active like way down. Like I used to work out every single day after work. Either in the morning, I would wake up like at 4:30, go to the gym by 5, do my workout, and then go to work, or depending on how I felt that day, I would go to the gym at night. You gotta work with what you have, and although I'd like to sit here and say, hey, I work out every single day, and every time that I work out it's amazing, it's great, it's not true. Like the motivation is just lost, it's not there anymore. And I can work out for like a good 3 weeks, and then after that it's like I lost my motivation. I don't care about what I eat. I go out of my way to like, I guess, catch up on everything that I could have eaten that I didn't when I was trying to like be in a healthier eating habit. It's just really bad. I think my relationship with food in general is just horrible. So being home, eating often, not moving a lot just sucks, and that has really been like a big life change for me from a person that was active all the time. All right, so now I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows. My eyebrows are pretty faint, so I like to go in with the spoolie and just fluff up my non-existent brows. And then I'll color them with the ColourPop brow thingy. I don't even know, brow color. It looks like this. And I just go in there and I use this brush. What is my favorite holiday? So my favorite holiday is Christmas. So I freaking love Christmas. I always have. Ever since I was a child, Christmas was my thing. My sister and I always have the best time decorating the tree, decorating the house, putting lights up, getting our friends and family gifts. And it's just the time of year where you like get together like with your family, and you just get to spend time with them. I don't really see my extended family too often, so when I do, it's always a good time. I'm not a really big fan of eyeshadow, so I'm not gonna do that today. But what I do is use a eyeliner, and I put this eyeliner on the top lid. So I'll do my best to show you guys here, but I don't think I'm gonna do a good job. But let me find another question first. All right, what is the first thing you would do if you won the lottery? So my sister and I always talk about this. And the first thing, sorry, let me just do this first because I can't talk on liner, which is kind of odd. The first thing that I'll do if I win the lottery was to probably pay off all of my mom's debt, pay off my debt and my sister's, and any of my grandma's debt, along with my boyfriend's debt. And whatever is left over, I'll probably use it to buy my apartment with my boyfriend, and then I'll probably invest the rest. Now that I'm done with the liner, because that's all I do, I don't like putting it on the bottom, just like on the top to highlight my eyes. I use the MAC blush. I've had this blush for years. I don't even know if you're supposed to keep these that long. It's copper tone. Again, I don't know if you're supposed to keep it this long, but it still works for me, so. And I've never had any issues with it, so I highlight my cheekbone. But yeah, I'll do that with my money, and I'll definitely give some to my parents, which I consider my grandma and my mom. I'll definitely give some to my sister, and then I'll start my life off with that money. All right, I think that looks good. Lastly, before I put on mascara, I put this on, Sephora set spray. I let it sit on my face for a little bit so I can dry. I always mess up, and I don't know why. I don't know if I guys can tell. You guys see like the liner down here? That always happens. After I'm done with that and I've let it sit for a while, that dries on my face, then I go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. My friend Serena introduced me to this, and she is godsend. I really didn't know much about makeup, and she introduced me to some brands, and ever since she gave me this for Christmas, the Better Than Sex mascara, that's all I've been using. So I go in, alright, I think I have one more question. Lashes honestly make the face, like they really do. Okay, my last question is going to be, what is my silliest fear? My silliest fear is cats. I am highly allergic to cats, but I also am afraid of them. Really go on the bottom lashes, even though they're virtually non-existent. All right, silliest fear is cats. My aunt had a cat when we were younger, and this cat lasted a very long time. His name was BJ. He was a malicious cat. He would be super sweet to you, and then he would attack you. I am just not a fan of cats. Like, I never have been. I don't think I ever will be. Me and cats just don't get along. So, no thank you. Last but not least, the lips. I usually put on lipstick just to give my lips a pop of color. I go in with this trendy mauve. It's like a cream from L'Oreal, I think. I'll show you how it looks just a little bit. It's very like skin tony. You can see that I have something on, but not like crazy. This is the final look. I look a little dewy, which is fine with me because it's okay. This is my natural-ish look. So thank you for being here with me and getting ready with me while also getting to know me a little bit. Cannot believe that today is Vlogmas 11. We have one more day of Vlogmas, and then it's Christmas Eve and then Christmas. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.